Hello, in this video I'd like to show you how to use a new feature that we just rolled out that will allow your customers to add services to their proposal right from within their proposal. So the way it works is the first thing you need to do is actually turn on this new feature. So if you go to Settings, Company Profile, and then you go into the Proposal Builder, just scroll all the way to the bottom and turn on the feature that allows customers to add new services to their bid. You can change the text inside of the button that they can click. By default, it'll say Get Another Service Quote. As a side note, you can also now change the text inside of the Lightbox Bid button by default, and also the default Bid Submit button text. So in this case, the default is say get the quote or the bid, but we can say get the quote. And this page saves on its own, so once you've clicked all of that, you're ready to go to the dashboard, and let's just run a quick test. So let's say that Jimmy Johnson gets a proposal, and he's looking at that proposal. He got a window cleaning quote with an upsell of ceiling fan cleaning. Now, here is that Get Another Service Quote button that we just turned on, and when Jimmy clicks that, you'll see that the services that were already quoted are not available to the customer. They can only pick from the services that were not quoted previously. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and click gutter cleaning. I'm going to click continue, and you'll notice that all of the stuff that was already filled out is not editable by the customer. It's automatically already filled in by the system so that the customer can't change their personal information, but they can add new information if needed. Now, in this case, you can see that we have a test quote here. But for gutter cleaning, we can say yes or no to gutter guards, and we can add a note. Now, one thing to note is that there's already a note in for this customer, but the customer can't see those notes. They can only add to them. So, for example, here I might say something like, this is note number 2. This customer was opted out of email and text messaging, and they would have the opportunity to opt themselves either in or leave it the way it was. And then notice the button now doesn't say get the bid, it now says get the quote. Although we need to fix that little error there. But anyway, here you can see there's my gutter cleaning quote along with my window cleaning quote and my ceiling fan quote that was there previously. So that's kind of how the customer can now interact and actually continue to get more quotes by selecting additional services. Now I just want to show you a little bit more inside of this customer's profile. Obviously you can see all of that, but here's that second note that the customer added and wasn't able to see the previous note that might have been entered from within the call screen. And then also, of course, you can see there is the show that. So they have no gutter guards. It's a specification quote, and you're able to edit the quote just as normal. So we hope you love this new feature. It's going to be a great one. And please, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to chat with us using the in-screen chat. And we're happy to help anytime you need anything.